times I felt the pain of the world, but after 30 years I came up victorious. What was the hardest part about the coping with the past for you? Did you even find any forgiveness for those people?
Well, yes. Two questions. Coping, the hardest part of coping was that, a few things. It was 20, 30 years ago, no one was really open to hearing anything about this. Even therapists sometimes didn't want to believe me. So it was just very difficult to be trying to heal from something that people didn't even believe existed. And it made it harder for me because it's hard enough to remember things and know that it's real. So that was really difficult. And also my guilt complex, not having self-esteem, just made it very difficult to live. It's very difficult to make your way in the world, to do anything with when you're constantly worrying that you've done something wrong. And the healing then brings the self-esteem and brings a level of understanding, not just for myself and everything that I've been through, but even for the perpetrators. And I've come to a place where I'm so full and rich inside that forgiveness is easy now. It's an option. And I've chosen to forgive or keep forgiving. Not that I don't feel anger and that I don't want to keep working towards ending this kind of abuse, but at the same time, the forgiveness comes from a place of that I understand how deprived a person who does these things really is, who has no access to themselves, who has no sense of anything real.
But that must have been a long journey.
Very long, yes, my whole life.
Come to that point.
I'm 56, so it's been a very long journey to hear, and forgiveness is recent. It's more of a recent thing. It's the last stage of healing.
You said that even the therapists didn't believe you. What made them? Like how made you for them to do your story real?
Well, I didn't stay with those therapists. I found people who are supportive. But yes, that not being believed is a big part of this kind of abuse because it is so extreme. And it is even part of the way that it continues to happen, that the fact that the abusers can count on people not believing it because it is so extreme.
So your own mother sold you at the age of 6 to a group of pedophiles. What made her? What's the story behind it?
Well, my mother's a very sick person, and you know,